Hey brick fans, and welcome to Maniac 4 Bricks, where all our jokes are half-baked and most of our bricks are medium rare. Today we'll have a look at 2131 Hippo, which is a set from 1996 that consists of 9 parts and no minifigures. This set was a promotional item included with food packages from Dannon. You might know them best for their yogurts. There's no instruction booklet inside of the bag, so we'll have to use the pictures on the front of it to build one of 3 different models. We'll build one of them at a time, and I'll take a closer look at each one. So here is the first model from the set, the Hippo, and given the small pieces that they would use at the time of this promotion, it makes sense of how it goes together. It does have the right shape of it to give the impression of a hippo, and I just want to say, I don't know if it actually has the right colors to it. I don't really think of hippos with a yellow color too often, compared to maybe a red color might be better. And I know back then they didn't use brown so frequently for these types of sets, so I totally understand that not being used. But I'm not sure about the speckled brown or black that's used in there as well. It doesn't seem to make sense to me. I don't know hippos too well if they have sort of a patched mark on them. Almost gives me a cow look when I put that into consideration, but it's not white, so who knows. It's a simple little model, and it does take me back to an earlier time when these sorts of things would have been made for small promotions or even for the 1990s advent calendars. So now we'll take a look at the duck. Well, that was pretty quick. So now we have the duck, and I think this one makes a little bit more sense of the colors that are used in here. I could definitely see a duck that could have some black on him as well as some yellow. Again, it gets the shape across very well while still being very simple, and you have a couple extra parts. So there's not much out of this that you could make. I'm first thinking of making a table out of this, but I don't know how much a duck would need a table. But there are some things you could do with it and put them into your own collection if you like the duck the best. But now we'll go on to the third model in here. I have seen this online called a swan, which I kind of see that way, but I thought it looked more like a snail when I mentioned it on a previous video. So some places have this thing marked as a swan, which I kind of see that idea with the longer neck that comes up, but not much for any sort of beak. And I thought the hump over here seemed more like a snail's sort of shell, and maybe this would be just the tail of the snail there. I still think it's a pretty neat model for its time, and if you had these parts in your collection, you could probably build all 3 of these very easily. Maybe change a few colors around to make them stand out a little bit more. This does take me back to an earlier time when these sorts of promotions would be available in things such as the advent calendars, sometimes like in food promotions like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. But I do have a special place that this came from that was outside of those. This was from a fellow YouTuber known as Brick Bakery. He sent me a package not too long ago, and I did a video about it. If you want to see the live stream, you can check the link in the description below. He sent me this package from Denmark, where he found it in a thrift store, along with a couple other items. And I highly appreciate the gift of the items that he sent with it. There was also a Legoland book, and there was a nicely written letter to go with it. He also sent along his sig fig, even though I've had him featured in a few videos before that package. There was also a Lego House Polybag that he sent me that has 6 2x4 red bricks. A very nice little package and a nice inspirational model for all the different ways you could build with the same bricks. And I think that's also what this model is all about as well. This is like your early version of a creator set nowadays, where you have the same pieces used multiple times to build different things. And I'm glad that LEGO still has that sort of inspiration with their small or large LEGO sets. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more about Brick Bakery and learn more about his collection, you can check him out on YouTube and on Twitter. He has a channel which I will link down below. And thank you again to him for sending this package. We'll see you next time with more LEGO videos. And in case you didn't know, that's what most of this video was based off of, his style of creating LEGO videos. Hey, Brick Bakery, you want to go for a ride? Oh, sure. Here we go. Almost there. Yay, we made it! Oops. Took a little piece of me with you. Hey Brick fans, and welcome to Maniac 4 Bricks. No, you know what, maybe instead of taking a photo of it, I should just do this part live. So here is a look at the Hippo, the main model of the set. And I just realized when I started recording this video that I put the eyes on the wrong way. I mean, I guess you could change them around if you wanted to change his expression, but they actually should go this way, the eyes covering behind the ears. Alright, now it's time to build this back into Hippo. Do 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 beep bing beep 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 beep. I gotta edit.